Have you ever heard of Matthew Henson? He was the first man to reach the North Pole and he was black. But history didn't give him the credit he deserved until decades later. Born in 1866 to free black sharecroppers in Maryland, Henson was orphaned young. At just 11 years old, he ran away and eventually became a cabin boy on a merchant ship. For the next 6 years, he sailed the world learning navigation, seamanship, and survival skills that would define his legacy. In 1887, he met Commander Robert E. Peary and was hired as his assistant. But Henson quickly proved himself as more than just a helper. He became Peary's most trusted expedition partner. He mastered building sleds, managing dog teams, surviving brutal Arctic conditions, and even speaking the Inuit language fluently. He was so respected by the Inuit people that they gave him a name, Maripaluk, which means kind and generous. Henson joined Peary on multiple expeditions to the Arctic over the years. On April 6, 1909, during their final push to the North Pole, Peary was too weak to continue. It was Henson who scouted ahead, leading the team, planting the American flag at what they believed was the exact location of the North Pole. But when they returned home, the headlines celebrated Peary. Henson was barely mentioned. He spent much of his life in obscurity, working as a clerk, until people began to recognize his role in one of the greatest exploration feats in history. He was finally awarded the Peary Polar Expedition Medal in 1944. After his death, he was reburied with honors at Arlington National Cemetery next to Peary. Today, a crater on the moon is named after him, and in the eyes of many, Matthew Henson, not Peary, was the true first man at the top of the world. History may have ignored him at first, but now his name stands tall where it belongs.